Good morning to all. Today we are gathered here for a discussion on Union Budget 2025 to 26 presented by our Finance Minister Ms. Sitaraman on 1st Feb. This discussion will focus on the various aspects of the budget including taxation, spending and policy initiatives. We will examine the budget's impact on different sectors such as agriculture, education and healthcare. So get ready to engage in a constructive and respectful discussion. Without further ado, now I would like to call my speakers to proceed the discussion.
A very warm and cheerful good morning to all. My name is Varshit from 8th class and I am standing here in favor of Union Budget 2025. The Union Budget 2025 have taken a bold step towards boosting economic growth and job creation. The budget have provided a significant relief to taxpayers with new tax regime. Our budget also fulfills the sustainable development goals. The budget have prioritized the needs of farmers with increased allocation for agricultural schemes. The allocation for infrastructure is a welcome move which will boost economic growth. The budget have prioritized the needs of poor and vulnerable with increased allocation for social welfare schemes. The government have taken a proactive approach towards tackling climate change with increased renewable resources. Government have taken steps to simplify tax system which will help citizens to comply. The government have committed its discipline towards fiscal deficit with decreased fiscal deficit. The budget is a forward-looking document which will help India to become a $5 trillion economy. Now, our next speaker will come to share his points on to criticize this year's budget.
Good morning, all of you. My name is Adas, and today I am going to speak on a topic Union Budget 2025-26. I am in opposition. The Union Budget 2025 has failed to address the rising unemployment in our country. The budget has not provided any significant relief to the common man who is struggling with inflation. The elegance of education and healthcare sector is inadequate and disappointing. The budget has favored the corporate tax cuts over the social welfare schemes. The government had not taken any concerted step to tackle the issue of climate change. The budget has ignored the polite farmers who are struggling with debt and lower income. The allocation of defense spending is excessive and unjustified. The budget has not provided any significant relief to the middleman who is struggling with tax burden. The government has not taken any step to tackle the issue of income equality. The budget is a missed opportunity for the government to create a positive impact on the lives of citizens. Thank you. Next, I would like to call Shubhi to proceed our discussion.
Good morning to all. I am Shubhi from 8th class and today I am here to share my views in the favor of new budget 2025 to 2026. The new tax regime offers lower tax rates providing relief to taxpayers. It simplifies the tax system by eliminating exemptions and deductions. The new regime promotes transparency and fairness in taxation. It encourages the taxpayer to declare their true income, providing taxation. The lower tax rates will increase disposable income, boosting consumer spending. The simplified tax system will reduce compliance costs for taxpayers. The new regime will attract foreign investment, promoting economic growth. It will reduce the administrative burden on the tax department. The newest regime is in the line with international best practices. It will increase the culture of tax department by increasing need for the tax on amnesty schemes. Thank you. And next, I would like to call next speaker to oppose new tax budget 2025.
Good morning everyone. My name is Anurag and today I am going to speak on the topic Budget 2025 in opposition. The new tax regime will be benefit for only the rich while the poor will be burdened. It eliminates exemption and deduction, which will increase the tax burden on the middle class. It will lead up to revenue loss for the government. It will promote evasion as the taxpayer will find loophole in the system. It will increase the administrative burden on the middle class. It will increase the burden on new startups and businesses. It will increase the inequality as the rich will get more benefit. The lower tax rate will be benefit for corporates more than individuals. It is the tax burden on the new startup and businesses. It will lead up to a decrease in tax revenue affecting government finances. It will lead up to reduction in government spending on social welfare scheme. Thank you. Now I would like to call our next speaker to conclude the topic.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Bharat and I'm from class 8. I'm here to give the conclusion to this discussion. In conclusion, the Union Budget of 2025 to 2026 is a visionary document that will propel India towards economic growth and prosperity. This budget focuses on simplicity, transparency, and tax reforms that will benefit common man and boost economic development. We firmly believe that this budget will be a game changer for India's economy and will take the country to the new heights. Thank you. We have some more conclusion which will be shared by next speaker.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rohit, and I am from 8th Pacific. Today, I am here in the opposition of new budget 2025. In conclusion, the Union Budget 2025 to 2026 are disappointing document that fail to address the concerns of the common man. The budget emphasis on reforms and significant will only benefit for the rich, while the poor will be left behind. We strongly believe that this will increase the income inequality and dividend gap between the rich and the poor. Thank you.